Praise the Lord. Ave Maria. Today is a joyous day to all at Faithful Friend, as we are celebrating the feast of our patron saint, Saint Anthony of Padua. I take this opportunity to reflect on his life and some lessons we can learn from him. One of his key messages was action speaks louder than words, and let your words teach and your actions speak. This is our guiding principle, that is to be a faithful friend to young in words and deeds. Many young people have asked me, from all the renowned people who have lived on the earth, why have you chosen Saint Anthony as your patron saint? There are many reasons, but let me list few. First and foremost, he was a young person who lived on this earth for just 36 years, but with God's grace became a gifted speaker, a miracle worker, and a beloved saint. He had an unusual combination of intelligence and humility that I believe all of us envy. That's why he is also called an intelligent saint and doctor of the church. As a young person, his burning desire was to become a martyr for Christ. But God had a different plan, and Saint Anthony willingly cooperated with God's grace to become the hammer of the unbeliever, and soldier of the poor, and a powerful preacher of the gospel. He inspires each one of us to look beyond the dreams we have for ourselves and ardently desire to accomplish God's plan for our lives, and like Saint Anthony, reach our full potential. When we recall Saint Anthony of Padua, the image, a very vivid image that comes to our mind, is the young priest with child Jesus lingering in his arms on an open Bible. This was the vision he received from God that was witnessed by a rich man whom he had visited at Chatneva. Like many young people of our times, there was a man named Gillard who doubted the real presence of Jesus in the Eucharist. He openly challenged Saint Anthony and said that he will starve his donkey for 3 days and then bring him to an open ground. He then asked Saint Anthony to get the Eucharist to this place. He will also place donkey's favorite food and untie the donkey. He claimed that if the donkey forgoes the food and adores the Holy Eucharist, then he will believe. Saint Anthony accepted the challenge, and after 3 days of fasting and prayer himself, he carried the Holy Eucharist in a procession to this open ground. As soon as the donkey was untied, miraculously he ran towards the Eucharist and bent its knees in adoration. Seeing this, the man accepted the real presence of Jesus and adored him with all who were gathered there. In another occasion, when Saint Anthony went to Rimini, a city in Italy, to preach the gospel, people rejected his teaching and continued with their routine work. Acknowledging this rejection, Saint Anthony decided to preach to the fishes of the sea. As soon as he addressed the fishes, a large number of fishes came near to the shore to listen to his teaching. Seeing this miracle, the most hardened hearts repented and came near and listened to him. He is also a patron saint for recovery of lost objects. He also held the title of Soldier of the Poor for his concern and extensive work among the poorest of the poor. Even after 800 years, on every Tuesday, poor who go to any Franciscan church or convents around the world would receive what they call the bread of Saint Anthony. Even when he was still alive, all recognized him as a saint, and in less than 1 year of his death, he was canonized as saint by the Catholic Church. To summarize, some of the key lessons that every youth can learn from him are: actions speak louder than words. Don't consider yourself learned and wise, otherwise, all your efforts will be wasted. The wisdom of the worker is revealed in his hard work. The spirit of humility is sweeter than honey. Attribute to God every good that you have received. Without love, faith dies. We stumble, we rise, and we are lifted. He prays best who does not know that he is praying. The life of the body is the soul. The life of the soul is God. And finally, regret not that which is past, and trust not to thine own righteousness.